I'm telling them they can build their own plant. They're going to produce their own electricity. It will ensure the company's ability to get electricity while at the same time lowering prices of electricity for you.
President Trump says it is time for big tech companies to pay their share for energy running the massive AI expansion. And he's making good on his word. Big tech leader is heading to the White House this afternoon, where they'll be signing a pledge to do just that. Executives from giants like Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Meta, OpenAI, and Oracle all say that they are willing to pay the costs necessary to prevent ordinary citizens from picking up the burden. Brian, I'm going to come to you on this because we have had a big disagreement. I think that they're going to do it because there's so much political pressure on them. You don't like that it's just signing a pledge.
Well,
you want more than that.
Yeah, I just, some of these guys have been on all sides of lots of issues over the past many years, and their pledges don't mean a lot to me. So I'd kind of prefer there be something in writing by law that says both you can do this, and we want to clear barriers for you to do it, but maybe also that you need to do it. We don't just want your pledge. Because I actually think this is going to be a huge, huge political issue in the years ahead. And people who are sympathetic to President Trump are not sympathetic to these guys coming in and doing this.
So what Brian is saying, he's got part of the story absolutely right.
Part, he said.
Yeah. Good.
But hammer him on the other part.
I'm a mediator.
Dagan's got a thing today. You're going to have to come at me hard.
I'm a mediator. But they're all a bunch of lefty liberal wokes. That's what they are. The reason you don't trust them is because they all went woke. And they're probably still woke. The managements are still woke. I know it's a problem. It's been a problem. I know the Google guy very well. He's a lovely man. He's an engineer. I just keep telling him, why do you hire all these lefties? And then it surfaces, and he knows, he scratches his head. He's of Indian descent. So you're right. I mean, you can't trust him. On the other hand, though, as we talked about the last time I was here, it basically opens the door to privatization of electricity because it's off the grid. It's non-grid stuff.
Yep.
And you get away from the regulations and the rate adjustments and so forth. So they're signing a pledge. Brian, you got a quarter of the way home on the pledge. The pledge is Trump. I mean, he's going to...
No, I agree with that, but that pledge goes away in 3 years.
I understand. Well, maybe there's a second round. But this goes... One other one, just for now, shut up, but it's just amusing to me, because in my heart, I agree with you. I understand where you're coming from on these guys. They're all a bunch of lefties. This is Paramount to Netflix all over again, right? The congressman, and Charlie Gasparino covered this so well. The Republican congressman went to visit Netflix. Right, you know this story.
Yes, we know
and there was a tampon machine in the men's room.
No, it was a basket of tampons. There wasn't a machine.
A basket of tampons in the men's room. And that pretty much clinched it. That plus $31 or whatever the bid was.
Right.
But I mean, you're right. That's the problem with this whole bloody story. These techies are mostly impossible.
I say the same thing about the techies, and I agree with you, and I don't trust Mark Zuckerberg as far as I can throw them. But the reason, Brian, that I'll take a pledge is because these are big infrastructure projects, and once you start that investment, it will be hard to pull back from it. No, so anything is a step in the right direction, and I appreciate when Trump will take, little steps, like little wins, just to kind of get the groundwork going. Because to your point, if we start privatizing electricity, the opportunities are endless. And I know this is a little bit off topic to just go back to the war, but as I'm thinking about infrastructure projects and rebuilding, the amount of opportunity on the ground in Iran to go in and rebuild, oil and gas companies have been expressing their interest in doing it for years and years and years. I was saying before that, if you buy the dip on this market and this ends quickly, the runway is going to be set for the market just to rip, not here at home, but globally.
I love this. You're right. You're going to be right. It's going to 70,000, damn it, more.
Yeah.
And you want to short oil and buy the stock market index, just like that. I don't even care what it does in the next 10, 12 days.
Yeah.
That you just look down the road, profits are soaring. By the way, the building you're talking about, electricity and so forth, is all off 100% immediate expensing.
Don't forget about it.
I know.
Which is in the bill better than what we had. In the first term, it phased down. I mean, I'm grinding my teeth because Mnuchin and I were authors of that. But this one, it goes 10 years at least. And they're making hay. I mean, it's right, and it helps them, helps their cash flow, it helps their it's automatic. Do it all now. There's a boom. There's the war is a distraction. I know it's an important distraction, but in terms of our economy, this is the good times.
Brian is advocating for regulation. You want to codify this. What is wrong with you? What earworm crawled into your head? Were you sleeping on the street in a sleeping bag? Did you take a nap on the subway?
I do like camping.
No, you don't want we don't want the federal government making a rule or a regulation or a law that forces this on anyone. This is, I'm like channeling Larry Kudlow, this is the free market. And quite frankly, these tech giants are going to solve our electricity problems
they will.
by creating new tech and small modular nuclear reactors that will bring down our prices coast to coast, northern to southern border, and even for Hawaii and Puerto Rico.
You can't have, I mean, electricity can't intrinsically be woke, can it? There's no way you can make it woke.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Have you ever seen a windmill?
Wind and solar. That is the intrinsically woke electricity.
Gotcha there, Larry. We gotcha.
About windmills, little Dutch windmills.
I'm
with you, Dagan.
I don't want
Those are
to.
the nice ones.
They kill the birds and the whales. The
we
whales
don't need more
get
big
beached
laws
on the
and more
shore of New
government,
Jersey.
Brian.
But then it's okay. The animals don't matter then.
You talked about all of these people are left-wing bags. We'll see what happens. I don't want to overspeak, but I believe somebody from Anthropic is also going to be there today, which will be very interesting given the kerfuffle that happened with the Department of War. Because I want all of this just fantastic tech to be used, but I want fences to be mended.
I would say that's a good, very constructive point. I know the Anthropic people a bit. I've had some conference calls with them.
Yeah.
I don't know everybody's politics there, but they're very smart. They're just very smart. And they had always, from day one, been looking how to put a leg into the Trump administration. So I don't think the political clash is near as important for them. I mean, look, all these companies, I mean, they are woke.
Right.
And they're younger generation, kids in there doing crazy stuff. But the fact is, they're also fabulous businesses, aren't they?
Yeah.
They have high rate of return, high return on equity, high stock prices. There's a reason for that. I mean, look at Microsoft, okay? I mean, these libs at the top, the C-suite libs right there. But look at
they're building a good product.
Can I add one quick thing? What
about the regulatory contracts? Did you settle that, you two?
No, I'm right.
Not gonna
He's
be settled
wrong.
Probably till 6 p.m. and maybe not even.
Someone texted me on Monday morning and said, Claude Code didn't even exist a year ago. And I woke up this morning and it was down, and I can't even do my job without Claude Code. That's what a game changer it is.